Try this again. All right. All right. Shalom. This is the brother Yawana Don about our coming at you with another lesson. All right, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemel Shah. All right, Lord willing, be edifying. Just find out I can go live without having 1,000 subscribers, man. All praises to Yahweh Shemel Shah, man. All right, but as you can see on the screen, I mean that meant say food shortage is not. I spelled it wrong by mistake, but it's all good. Food shortages. Anyways, food shortages and internet blackouts will be on. Okay, that's what we approaching, man. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemel Shah. As brothers and sisters know, man, there was a major social media blackout with Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp. Okay. So Esau, he's been like trial running, experimenting with these internet blackouts, man. Okay, shutting down the internet for a brief period of time because that's what's coming. That's what they getting ready to do to cripple this economy, man, even more. Okay, but first it was the pandemic, but now it's alluding to the internet shutdown. You got food shortages too, man. Food just is going to happen, man. It's happening now. They got California, those boats over there just stranded on the southern coast of California. All right, on purposely, man. So shit is getting ready to hit the fan, man. Okay, and like I said, the internet is getting ready to get cut off, man. I just had a video, not too long ago of how Esau just clipped my backup camp channel or our backup camp channel, man, when I only had one strike. All right, so this word ultimately is getting to these devils, man. All right, the word of Yahweh Shemel Shah is getting to Esau. Okay, and we know I brought out Amos the 8th chapter. We all know what that goes into, the famine of the word. Amos 8:11 and through 12. Okay, and that's what we approaching, man. It's right around the corner, man. All right, plain and simple. I'm just checking my feed here. So hey, man, all praises. I'm able to go live without 1,000 subscribers. Hey, you brothers can do the same thing. Probably just click on go live, and then you able to go live, man. Okay, it's all through the spirit, though, man. All right, mine as well. Hey, he finna get ready to cut off the internet anyway, man. So the most I might as well allow this devil to let us go live, because he finna get ready to clip the internet through the spirit, man. Okay, let me see something. I'm finna check out some articles, see real quick. All right, bear with me. I can't even see. And go right into it, man. Social media. And by the way, I'm using I just got out of Walmart. I'm using their Wi-Fi. I got the low data, so man, fuck it, man. Hey, get the word out. The best way I can. Let me see. Bear with me. What articles they got? Just find something and read it. Cause yeah, man, we're in the time of where prophecies are kicking off. Let me see. Let me read. Let me go into this one from Detroit, the Detroit Free Press. Okay, this is from the Detroit Free Press, it says yesterday for several hours, Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp were all down for users across the globe. Okay, it says for many of us, it was a moment to take stock of what we get out of social media in the first place, which is basically nothing, man. When you look at it, it's all vanity. Okay, it's all vanity, and it's just to keep the people distracted, man. People elaborating on their vain life, throwing their business out there, until they get caught up. And that's another way of getting caught up, man. Like especially you women, because women, all right, are the biggest, um, um, or tale bearers on the planet. So they air all their business out, all right, on social media, all right, and wonder why, they get robbed or whatever because they air their business out, man. Like I seen one incident, all right, I forget, uh it was a YouTube video where a nigger woman went to Miami, all right. Okay, she came back and found her house vandalized and robbed, all right, because she's basically airing her business out on social media, man. Okay, so at the end of the day, you don't get nothing, and then it's all wickedness. Like I say, you exposing your business. It's wickedness going on. It's nothing but a bunch of folly, man, in the first place, and that's why the Lord, all right, is going to do away with all this shit. Okay, it says recently I've found some really useful, informative Instagram accounts from doctors, and midwives that have helped me educate myself about birth and child care. As a result, I spent far more time on the app that I did previously. Like y'all really make this your life, man. Okay, people make social, especially you women, you make it your fucking life, man. Okay, and that's why y'all was about to go crazy and lose your fucking marbles when it was down for about 6-7 hours yesterday, man. Okay, I can't wait till the Lord completely cut it off, man. And you people, a lot of you gonna commit suicide. A lot of you women, hey, even you niggas, man, you gonna commit suicide, man. All right, when you find out, all right, the internet, you can't function, which that's what this devil, he made it, society run off of the internet, and basically you can't function without the internet, man. Okay, you can't function without the internet. In the kingdom, we won't need no goddamn internet, man. All right, because we're gonna have spiritual powers. And shalom, all right, to the Akim tuning in, man. Okay, or sisters that may be tuning in. So like I read here, it says, as a result, I spent far more time on the app that I did previously. Like I said, man, you people make this shit your life, man. Which if you're a so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American, you need to make, all right, Yahweh, the word of Yahweh Shem Shai your life, man. Okay? It says, and while there are certainly benefits, I found a bit of community as I go through a major life change. I can also feel a certain itch to be stimulated by the flow of Instagram feed when I have a free moment. I am restless and reaching for my phone far too often. Right. And you people can't live without a phone, man. Okay? I mean, ain't nothing wrong with having a phone and being on it, but being on it for the right reasons like we do, man. Searching information, watching videos, doing it for righteousness. You people, you pull out your phone, you use it for wickedness. Get on the internet for wickedness, man. Okay? To a certain degree, we do need, our phones too, to a certain degree. We gotta function in Babylon, we gotta blend in with the world. We gotta maneuver. All right, and most importantly, we got to use it for the truth, you know. But we don't make it, where we go crazy when something like a blackouts happen, because we know the prophecies. We know what time it is when things like this happen, man. Okay, this article really don't say shit too much, man. Let me see. Let me see if I can find another one, man. Let me see from Yahoo. It said this is from Yahoo. It says entertainment. I think it's actually from Independent News. It says Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp blackout. What happens psychologically when we're cut off from the social media? Right, and we all know that, man. Hey, people go crazy, man. But let me get in this article. It says, in what is being called the Great Social Media Blackout of 2021, for more than 5 hours on October 4th, which was yesterday, as we know, it says the impossible happened, which is not impossible. Nothing's impossible with Yahweh by Shemel Shah, man. All right, it was preordained. Like the scriptures say, everything's predestined from the very beginning, and it's part of prophecy because, all right, the famine, the word is coming, man. Okay, and these are unprecedented times. Okay, basically that we're living in because we at the end. We at the end of this thing, man. Like the apostles always say, we at the end of this thing. It says Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp all went down. Okay, right? The major social media platforms went down, right? It says for so many of us heavily reliant, see, reliance, man. It all goes back to being reliant. Let me look up that word reliant real quick. So, because what does it mean to be for people to be reliant on something? And I wish I bought my other phone because I can't. I'm trying to. I ain't got too much light, so bear with me. Akim, when I type in these words, reliant. Let me see. The definition. It says dependent. Bam, dependent or on someone or something. So in this case, the something being the internet. Okay, so people are highly reliant on social media and basically ultimately the internet. But as far as the internet goes, social media, which that's why people don't engage in social like face-to-face contact no more, especially this newer generation. They always want to be what you call it, FaceTime, video chat, and all this shit. There's no real interaction, and that's what this devil, he sets it up to be, man. He wants this society to be contactless, man. All right, that's why he's creating a no contact like this with this pandemic, like dealing with food, for example, contactless delivery and things of that nature. He wants a virtual world, okay? He wants a virtual world. Anybody that's not down with it, he wants to eliminate it, okay? And that's where, the MOTB is going to come in, man. All right, so let me continue reading. It says, for so many of us heavily relying on social media and messaging sites to entertain ourselves, because people you niggas, you all about entertainment, man, which we use the internet platform or social media to spread the truth, because these are serious times we in, man. Like the scriptures say, perilous times shall come, man, upon the earth. And in Daniel's 12th chapter, which I can't stress enough or bring out enough, all right, we entered into a times never before since a nation has been on the since there's ever been a nation, man. Okay, so that's what we relying on when it comes to the internet, man. Spreading the truth, spreading the gospel, which originally that's what the Most High set it up for anyway, to spread this truth. All right, the seal the elect, man. Okay, it says for so many of us heavily relying on social media and messaging sites to entertain ourselves and communicate with friends and family, it was something close to a nightmare, right? Because you people, started bugging out, man. Because y'all don't know how to function without this stuff. Because you're so used to relying on it and depending on it. Okay, you don't know how to function without it. Social media, especially you women, man. You women are totally gonna bug back to you. You're gonna totally bug out when Esau totally pulls the plug, man, on the internet, period. Okay, it says Facebook blamed a faulty configuration change for the outage, which caused a cascading effect, bringing platforms to a halt. And while it's now fixed, it was a sharp reminder of how dependent we are on social media, which this is all a big trial run, man. And it's bigger than that, man. And it's bigger than that so-called whistleblower, too, that they be talking about. Okay, as reason, so to speak, of cutting down Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp, which Facebook, not Facebook, but Instagram and WhatsApp are owned by Facebook too. All right, but it's bigger than that. It's because this information, this truth, all right, it's hurting these devils, man. Okay, this word, it's the word, man, that's hurting these devils, man. Ain't none of this bullshit they talking about, man. A faulty configuration change and all, and all that shit, the whistleblowing and all that, man. It's big. It's us, man. Okay, this truth is damaging these devils' agenda. All right, and the goal is they want to cut it off, man. They want to find a reason, just like with this pandemic. They came up with, I must just say, they want to have reason. They want to find something to blame the economic collapse on. So they brought in this pandemic, man. All right, all right. And hey, the internet, they're gonna use the blackouts too to blame it on blame the economic crash too on the internet, man, as well as the pandemic. Okay, so they need a cover, man. These devils need a cover to bring about their agenda. All right. It says but where was I at? I'm just starting from the top right here again. It says Facebook blame a faulty configuration change outage, which caused a cascading effect, bringing platforms to a halt. And while it's now fixed, it was a sharp reminder of how dependent we are on social media. Many of us rush to other platforms such as Twitter to get our fix. You rushing to other platforms, man. Okay, because like I said, you people don't know how to function without the internet, man. It says even restored to gasp, actually texting and calling our friends. Okay, bear with me real quick and make sure this feed is still working. It's not buffering or nothing. All right. Okay. So let me read some more. It says what's really interesting with the outage is the immediate digital detox that we were all forced to engage with that wasn't voluntary. Right, because you people are forced to deal with reality, man. Okay? You people gonna be forced to deal with reality real soon when it ultimately gets cut off, man. Okay, this internet. Okay, because the Most High is about to give you you people a huge wake up call, man. Because right now you so engulfed in this matrix, this false reality. All right, then when reality slaps you in the face, which you got a big glimpse of it yesterday. All right, with the social media outage, hey, you're gonna be in terrible case, man. Okay, but you're gonna be forced to deal with it, man. Okay. It says what's really interesting with the outage is the immediate digital detox that we were all forced to engage with with that was involuntary, says Dr. Rachel Kent, lecturer in digital economy and society at King's College London and founder of Dr. Digital Health. We're all now grappling day to day with managing our digital nutrition and our digital habits, trying to have healthier relationships with our tech, so it's not to be too addictive and compulsive. Which that's too late, man. People are already addicted to social media and other platforms, regarding the internet, man. People cannot function without their phones, especially their phones, the laptops, or whatever electronics, all right, they have. Hey, even video games, for example, can be addictive, man. And that's what Esau, that's how he wants the people, man. To be distracted and just relying on something. So when he cuts these things off, he can basically cripple them, man, and comply to want them want their lives so called back to normal, you know, to bring forth this agenda, if you know what I'm saying. It says, however, with the outage, we were forced immediately to stop reaching for our phones, which you people driving, man, you go constantly on your phone, especially, man. Like, for instance, when you behind a woman that's driving, she's on your phone and the traffic light turns green, all right, and she's still, on the phone and you got to honk the horn for you bitches to go, man. I can't stand that shit, man. I'll be like, hey, the light's green, honk my horn, because they on their fucking phone, man. You people are so addicted. You never look up. That's why, hey, man, hey, brother, see chariots, and you people constantly on your phone looking down and, being a fucking zombie. That's how Esau wants you people, man. You know? So reality is about to set in real soon for you people, man. It says, however, with the outage, we were forced immediately to start reaching for our phones, or even if we were reaching for our phone, not getting that, let's see here, the pharma, the palma kick, and that entertainment and sociality from the device that we are so used to having so readily available at our disposal whenever we want it, right? Because all these things gonna get cut off real soon, man. And again, you people gonna be forced, all right, to deal with reality very soon. It says this showed just how addicted many of us are to social media, right? Because y'all, hey, it's like a crack cocaine to you people, man. Social media and all this other BS. It said it was hugely challenging and immediately forced us to not only have a digital detox, right? Because hey, you just get away from it or something. Hey, you people had to be forced to get away with it, away from it. It says, but also confront our addictive relationship with not only our phones but also the applications themselves. Explains Kent. So, basically, man, a huge reality check is coming when the Most High allows this devil to kill the internet completely, man. Okay, so I just want to read some articles on that, man. I'm finna get some on the food shortage because hey, we entering into a famine of food, the famine of the word. Hey, we enter into the famine of the word. Well, an actual famine and a famine of the word, man. Which the actual famine we know is a lack of food and water, man. Bread and water. Okay. And this is going to bring about hyperinflation too, as the economy is already crippled. Just came out of Walmart. I've been seeing a lot of empty shelves, man. This one, the other one. I'm not sure about the other. We got like 3 Walmarts around here. I ain't been to the other one in a long time, but that's basically like a all food, like a mostly food Walmart. I forget what it's called, but I ain't went to that one. They probably have shortages too, man. Most likely, you know. Let me see. Oh yeah, and like I said in my the video I just did not too long ago. All right, it ain't gonna be much of a holiday season either for you people, man, because they also short on electronics. Okay, because like I went to that electronic department, and they ain't hardly have no cell phones, man. no laptops, no tablets. So hey, those products that's stuck on the West Coast, they stand over there, man. And then you had an oil spill. That's another thing. Let me see. What is this article? I'm trying to find a more recent article, man. Matter of fact, I'm gonna read some of this right here. It says people at be asking questions. Why are there food shortages? Okay, it says food shortage. Why are grocery store shelves empty? Which we know the ultimate reason why these elites they purposely design and creating this by design, but they want to see how the people react. It's a problem reaction solution. Okay, and this is how they bring about the new world order. It says shifts in eating habits before the pandemic. Okay, because this is another this is one of the main reasons how they bringing about this stuff, man. Okay, it says before the pandemic, people were able to go to restaurants as often as they please, right? But hey, that pandemic has been crippling that, man. You got certain restaurants, all right, that have you can't hardly go into a lot of these restaurants because of so-called COVID. You know, you got to wait in them long ass lines, and a lot of times they don't have, the food that you order, man. They be like, we short on this and short on that. All right. It says panic shopping. It says not only are people eating at home more, but you see a lot of reports of price gouging, right? Because prices going up. This is creating inflation. It says import restrictions, like that situation in California, man. Okay, with them boats out there just sitting there. Okay, it says more stay at home orders. It says meat processing plants were closed. We know about the shortage on meat, man. Like last year, you had cases of COVID in the meat plants, man. They used that as an excuse to shut down some meat plants, and that's why there's a shortage on meat. You know, it says importing has slowed. So this is all by design, man. Okay, it says what causes this. This one says what causes food scarcity. It says the scarcity of food is caused by economic, which we in economic turmoil, man. The economy is about to collapse. The dollar is about to be, done away with because it's devaluing more and more every day. It says environmental and social factors such as crop failure. And by the way, Esau, he's paying these farmers to destroy their crops. Okay, so that's all by design. Man, euthanizing the animals, that's causing the foods that they ain't talking, but they ain't gonna talk about it here, man. Of course, it says overpopulation and poor government policies, which it's all by design. They set these puppet leaders up that think they're both for your benefit, but they really setting you up for the kill. It says are the main cause of food scarcity in most countries. Okay, it says this question says, will there be a food shortage? It says yes, of course, and it's prophesied it will be a food shortage. It's going to be a famine. Okay, it says just like there are food shortages everywhere else, it is currently a fact of life that there will always be food shortages everywhere in the world, right? Because they talking about this is going to last a long time, which hey, that's that's a recipe for disaster. They say this is going to last for a long time because people are going to end up starving. Okay, they're going to end up committing cannibalism in the long run. Okay, so hey, that lets you know we're closer at the door of salvation. It says there are many people starving all over the world, which that's starvation been going on, but hey, the Most High is going to make it global, man. It's going to be a pandemic of starvation. You have this pandemic of a disease, which of course more diseases are going to come, but it's going to be a pandemic of starvation too. Okay, it says there are food shortages in the U.S. of course, is Babylon, Brazil, Russia, China, Japan, Uganda, Ukraine, and every other country in the world. And it's all, and again, it's all by design by these elites, man. These elite bankers. They setting this whole thing up as a recipe for disaster. A order ab chaos, which means order out of chaos, is being created right about now. Again, to bring in their new world order. Okay, okay. The RFID microchip. Shalom, Akia, Yahweh Shem Shah, Shem Kakodash. And if you brothers got any precepts, you can put them up. You know, brothers having precepts that's on that's tuning in. You know, put some up, man. It says, let me see. Matter of fact, I'm done reading that. Let me see if I can find some news. I'm finding some news, man. Okay, this one's from 1 hour ago. I'm gonna read into this, man, because that's what we do as prophets. You know, we prophesy. It's our job to prophesy, man. It's our job to warn the people, man. Okay, and watch. Okay, let me see. Brother got a precept real quick. This is from Measure Got a Time Diligently. It said, this is Isaiah 65:13. It says, therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, behold, my servants shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servants shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servants shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. Right? We ain't worried about none of this stuff, man. Okay? We're not worried about a damn famine coming. We're not worried about none of this because the Most High got us, man. As long as we continue to do what we're supposed to do, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemal Shai, hey, we ain't got shit to worry about, Akim. All right, so I'm gonna get in this article, man. All right, going into the food shortages. All right, said this is from this is a local. It's all good though. It's from local 12. It says national labor shortage causing food delays for local school districts. So the school's gonna experience food shortages too. And this article from 1 hour, man. So hey, shit is definitely getting ready to hit the fan, man. Okay. It says local districts say the pandemic. See, blaming it on the pandemic. That's why they brought it in. Okay, that's why these elites they conjured up, so to speak, this pandemic. You know, to have something to blame the economic this economic disaster on, so to speak. Okay, because I remember back in 2019, before all this madness started, that the economy is steady collapsing. They needed a cover up. So that lo and behold, last year 2020, they this COVID, man. Okay, if you brothers remember that, man. Okay, because the economy, I remember the economy was on every day. The economy was collapsing. And, you know, the stock market was crashing. You know, let me see what brother says. It says hopefully later this month the government doesn't raise their I'm hope and pray too, brother. It says that we're at the end of the dollar. Yep. Which Lord, that gotta happen, really, when you look at it, man. Lord willing, it happens. Because they can't keep raising the debt ceiling, because they already in too much debt. All right. So they're gonna have to eventually get ready to make a default currency, which we know what that is, the MOTB. Okay. So I'm gonna get back in this article. It says local districts say the pandemic is causing shortages in area schools. This means in some cases districts are adjusting to make sure the students have balanced meals. On Tuesday, was today, Talawanda schools superintendent sent out a tweet to families alerting them that food shortages continue to plague schools. So hey, the schools are now, you know, your kids gonna go hungry, man. Any of your kids going to school, which, you know, Lord willing, hey, the men of the Lord kids, they have to, you know, go to these devil schools. You know, they be all right, but I'm talking about these peons, man. They kids gonna be starving. Okay. It says let me see. On Tuesday, Talawano Schools superintendent sent out a tweet so families alerting them that food shortages continue to plague schools. Right now, the district is experiencing a milk shortage, yes, milk shortage, due to supply and demand issues. All right, a milk shortage can be caused by the euthanizing of cows, man, killing off cows at these farms. You know that Esau paid these farmers to do, man. It says we didn't get a full shipment of our milk, and that actually is due to a shortage. So there's a shortage on everything, man. When you look at it, if you notice, okay, it says we didn't get a full shipment of our milk, and that actually is due to a shortage of workers, which there's a work shortage. You got all these jobs hiring. They might not be the best of the jobs, at least I know around here, but there's a work shortage, man. Nobody is going to fill out any applications hardly, man. Okay, everywhere is basically hiring around here, man. And I'm sure in you brothers towns and cities too, you're experiencing the same thing now. Hiring signs. Okay, so basically it's a shortage on everything. Let me see what. Let's see. Oh, brother had to go. Okay, so basically there's a shortage on everything, man. Okay, even workers, man, and that ain't gonna help the economy none. All right, well you don't have workers, okay, to to help keep the economy going, so to speak. And this is all by design too, man. Okay, Esau wants it like that. He wants to bring in, because this is one of his dreams in bringing in his new world order. He wants robots. He wants it, like I said, he wants everything virtual, robotic, and shit like that, man. He wants to create this artificial world, man, with less people. That's why he wants to maintain population under 500 million, man. Okay, this damn devil. Let me see. It says we didn't get a full shipment of our milk, and that actually is due to a shortage of workers at the service provider out of the Cleveland region, said Talawanda Director of Communications Holly Morris. It says on Wednesday they'll have to adjust, which is tomorrow. They have to adjust since the next shipment won't be available until the afternoon. So there's gonna be a lot of delays on everything. Like there was an article concerning the mail, the postage industry. What is it called? USP or something like that. But it deals with the postal service. Well, price is going to go up on shipment, and there's going to be delays in mailing, man. Okay, so you got to expect delays on it. A lot of stuff, a lot of shipments, man. Food, electronics, you know, and that's going to cause people to get restless too, man. Okay, that's going to cause a lot of people to get restless when they're certain essentials they need are delayed. Okay, and they can't get access to them because they got to wait, and people gonna get tired of waiting. On top of that, they got to pay a higher shipment fee. Okay, because they're gonna charge higher on shipments, man. All right, the mail they used to get, you know, your mail they used to the essential mail they ain't gonna be getting on time. Okay, certain mail they need, but I bet you they'll get them bills on time, that mail on time, because Esau, he the devil, man, and he wants you to pay him when he wants you to, man, basically. All right, so that's how this devil's that's how these devils operate, man. Let me see. It says what will okay. It says what we'll be doing tomorrow, subbing in juice instead of milk for breakfast, and we hope when our supplies arrive, we'll have a full shipment. Right. A lot of substitutions. Like I do deliveries, man, delivering food. And a lot of time, and sometimes they don't have the stuff customers order, and they have to substitute something else. Okay. So a lot of substitutions, is taking place, man, because they don't have what they originally ordered or demand or whatever, man. So you're gonna have to sub a lot of stuff, man, and a lot of stuff they sub might not be what people want or can have. Some people might have be allergic to certain things, man. Okay, so all this stuff, I'm gonna start reading there. Okay, all this stuff is accommodating the order ab chaos, man, because they know, you know, these people, man, the elites know how the people is going to react. Again, problem, reaction, solution. They know these people going to get buck wild of control, especially when there's no food at all. People go hungry. Okay, people going to start uprising against the government. Sedition amongst men. Okay, which let me get into some scriptures, man. Let me get into some scriptures. I got the blue letter on my laptop, by the way. I'll wait for this to load. Bear with me. Okay. Let me see. Second. I'm gonna go ahead and get 2 Timothy 3:1. It says this also that in the last days, all right, we're in the last days without a shadow of a doubt. Prophecy is kicking off, okay, in full speed, okay, full throttle, man. It says this also, so like this know also that in the last days perilous times shall come, which perilous means we're gonna go to perilous. The word perilous I'll scroll down. It's from the Greek kalipos. It says hard to do, to take, to approach, hard to bear, troublesome, dangerous, harsh, fierce, savage. So we enter into some hard to bear, troublesome, dangerous, harsh, fierce, savage times, man. All right. So perilous times. All right. These are times we come into some troublesome times, man. Okay. In these last days, and it's evident. Okay, we're in the last days, man. So it says again, this know also that in the last days perilous times shall come. All right, and we brought the scripture yesterday, 2 Ezra 8:50. Okay, many great miseries shall be done, all right, unto them in the latter times. Just roughly paraphrasing. When you look up that word latter, it means last. Okay, latter times, last days is synonymous. Okay, it means the same thing. So we in those times, man. We are in those times, man. 2 Ezra the 15th chapter, 2 Ezra the 16th chapter, man. We are in these times. Revelations for the most part, which revelation means to reveal, and everything's being revealed. Okay, through the Spirit, man. All right. Everything's been revealed. It's revealed who the true people of the Lord are, who the devil is, which is Esau. But the true people, going back to true people of the Lord, which is you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you Israelites. Okay? All right, the devil being the so-called white man. All right? Because the scriptures say that wicked shall be revealed. Okay? When you read 2 Thessalonians, the 2nd chapter, man. So it's revealed who the devil is, man. Because back then in the Greco-Roman Empire, they didn't know who the devil was, man. The Israelites didn't know who the physical manifestation of the devil was. And now we know in these times, because the scriptures say, and Daniel's knowledge shall be increased. So we know now who the devil is according to the Bible, man. Okay, and the devil is bringing all this chaos and calamity on the planet Earth, man. Okay, he's bringing all this chaos, death, and destruction. All right, because let's get it, man. We get the milk scripture, Job 9:24. All right, this is Job, the book of Job. So like it. Job 9, verse 9 and 24, it says, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covers the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? So who's causing all this chaos? Hey, we not call the Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are not causing all the chaos. Okay, by process of elimination. It can't be the Chinese, the Japanese, the Hamites, because they don't really own nothing, let alone us. We definitely don't own nothing. All right. And so by process of elimination, who you mostly see running shit on TV and in banks and being managers at your job on a lower level even. So-called white people, man. Are making the laws. What face you mostly see in the Congress, the Senate, okay? In these high government positions, the so-called white man. Running the military, the so-called white man. Faces on the dollar bill, the so-called white man. So process again by process of elimination, it would have to be these Edomites, man. These so-called white people. So again, it says the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. And so the wicked is the so-called white man. He covers the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? So he sets his self up as the judges of the Most High, basically, man. Iconoclasm, whitewashing the images of the true icons, saying he's God, and that also goes into Second Thessalonians, the second chapter, as well as what we brought this out yesterday too, Isaiah the 14th chapter, okay, where he set himself up, he claims to be the Most High, okay. So who else is doing that, claiming to be God? What other nation or what nation on the planet Earth is claiming to be the Most High or doing what the so-called white man is doing? No one but the so-called white man himself, man. Okay, so the wicked, okay, is the so-called white man. Let's get another scripture. I'm about to close out shortly. Proverbs 16, verse 4. Let's lock y'all. This Proverbs 16, verse 4 says, the Lord Yahweh hath made all things for himself, yea, even the wicked for the day of evil. All right, so the Lord has created the so-called white man for the day of evil, which is in these latter times. The days of evil is now, man. Evil means bad times. Eve meaning bad. No, Eve meaning times. I think ill meaning bad. Okay, evil. Bad times. Evil, man. We in the evil period, man. With so-called white man ruling, man. He's getting ready to enforce and try to enforce his new world order down our throats. But the elect ain't gonna take it. All right, the elect is gonna stand firm, okay, and overcome every obstacle this devil or every dart this devil try to throw at us, man. Like the scriptures say, hey, we gonna overcome, man. Man, the family get that. Let me see, which one? This is Shall make war. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go to Revelations. I think it's where it says, he that overcome, keep my works. This is Revelations 2. I think it's in 2, and let me see. Him will I give power over the nations. Yeah, overcome. This is Revelations 2, starting at verse 25. It says, but that which ye have already hold fast till I come, which is this truth. All right, we have this truth, man. We have this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, and we gotta hold on to it, man. We gotta hold fast till Yahushua, because these are the words of Yahushua. It's written in red. We gotta hold fast to this word, which is again Yahushua. We gotta hold fast unto him, man. It says again, but that which ye have already hold fast till I come, and he that overcometh, this is the point, and he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, not taking breaks, okay? Not taking breaks, continuing in the faith, man. Okay? Enduring, being diligent to make your call and election sure, man. It says, and he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations. How are we gonna overcome? You know, not taking that jab, it's ultimately not taking the MOTB and enduring it to the end, man. Okay, keeping the faith. All right. It says, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron, as the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers, even as I received of my Father. All right, this goes hand in hand with Psalms, the 2nd chapter. He said we're gonna rule the nations with a rod of iron, and that's because the heathens are our inheritance, man. Okay, but we got to get through this. All right, all this turmoil, though. You know, we got to get through the hell before we get to heaven, man. Okay, before we can have the nations in our possession, man. Okay, we got to pass that ultimate test. Okay, and we got to endure what these darts that Esau's throwing at us, man. You know, yeah, he gonna make life miserable for us, try to make life miserable by taking away our necessities, you know, cutting off the internet, food supply, a job. We're gonna lose the jobs, you know, but these things gotta happen, man. You know, these prophecies gotta happen. All right, before the Lord, all this gotta happen before the Lord comes, man. Hey, the chip, you know, World War III, we gotta go through all this stuff, man. And that's right around the corner. Okay, so basically, I'm gonna end off on that, man. But hey, you see the title, man. You know, you brothers and sisters. You know, hey, this is gonna be the new norm, man. So expect more internet outages, more food shortages. Expect the shelves to get more empty and empty every day. You know, hey, time's running out for this devil, man. That's the beautiful part about it, man. Okay, hey, Esau, he's running out of time, man. Basically, man. Okay, this devil knows that he had but a short time. That's why he's getting ready to come down having great wrath, man. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh by Shema Shah. Okay, so I'm gonna end it there, Lord willing. This was edifying. I'm gonna sign off by saying again, all praises and glorifications goes to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone. Well, peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect throughout the four corners of the earth, preaching his word and truth and in sincerity. I'm gonna say Shalom, Kwame Ashala, and the Bible Ball. Shalom.